Today we're reviewing an Alchemist Haze. We talk a lot about itemization, itemizing more defensively in a losing lane. We talk about hitting camps more if you're playing a hyper farmer, especially Haze, how much he loves sitting in the jungle early. We talk a lot about, playing with your team and not, making sure you're like looking at your minimap and you're in the core team fights and not just kind of chilling. And then we talk a lot about smoke bomb utilization, as this Haze was a little undervaluing the ability. My name is Midknight, I was a top 10 Mirage, and I'm a Wash Deadlock coach. If you want free coaching, all you have to do is join the Discord linked in the description. If you like the video, you know what to do, and I hope you enjoy. We're getting a poke here. we love when he just like takes that for us and like stands like that. Now transitioning to wave. Honestly, your base Haze mechanics are really good. You're focusing on wave, you're flicking to soul orbs. Obviously the aim could use some work, but like core mechanic wise, like this first wave is played very well. The way you transition from like poking the enemies to focusing wave and then transitioning to soul orbs whenever they spawned, that's like an ideal first wave. We get our sleep knife. Great Kobe. Free guy spawn, perfect. We should punish the slash for over chasing. Furnace is dashing, we should get out of here. Yeah, when you're in Furnace dash, you need to like get out of that enclosed space as quickly as possible because he's just gonna get so much free burn on you. Luckily, he hasn't gotten his boon yet, so it doesn't have a point in it. I assume he's gonna dash max, but that minus fire rate would not feel great on us. Okay. We do have money. We should go buy real quick. Yeah, perfect. Extra health, survivability. I like it. We're into Lash and Furnace. They do both have, pretty strong burst. Well, Furnace is like sustained burst, but also burst at the same time. Like 100 to 0 potential, I suppose. You're like, I guess 50 to 0. I don't know. You get the point. I like the buy. I like defensiveness. I like better safe. We aren't like low enough that we need regen, but we aren't high enough that we can fully feel safe in itemizing offensively. Your Geist is also getting poked down a ton. What is she buying? She bought regen. That's such an Alchemist lobby, but honestly, like, it is definitely above par for Alchemist players to actually be buying defensive. I guess it's a Geist, but like, I don't know. I normally feel like when I review Alchemist games, they just kind of mindlessly follow the build, so it's good to see. Okay. They're jumping, Yeah, they're wrapping around. We heard them double jump. We should be ready for that. I thought we heard the last jump. I'm not going crazy. Let me make sure I'm on your minimap too. I am. Okay, perfect. Extended mag. Yeah, that's fine. A little risky melee in their face. You just take a lot of poke for it, which like I slower game, but would not be that bad. We buy. Okay, we don't have enough to buy. Or poor Sedge. I like extra health since the burst lane, but honestly with Infernus existing, I would just opt for regen. I don't know. I feel like at the start, I like health. You go regen next if he is poking. He's not getting ignites though, which is nice. Okay, we just kind of fed him ignite. That was pretty bad. We should not be peeking while we're that high, like stacked on burn. Well, yeah, now we might want to be picking up at... Oh, this is bad. We are pushing way too aggressively for our HP. But we might now want to start looking at an extra regen. And then we've itemized, hopefully defensively enough, although this is a very bursty lane. This is we're pushed up very far for being at 400 HP. I don't like this. We should just be positioning more defensively. Unfortunately, they're just trying to kill our Geist, which we should be helping our Geist. This is bad. We're just gonna lose, and if they both turn on us now, we're in a very mispositioned spot. You aren't gonna kill Infernus with Lash there. Yeah. You should live, but not by much. Unless he has Mystic Shot, and then it's really scary. He's the QSR rush. Now we need Rider reset. Yeah, that's really bad. That Rapid Fire is not what we want to see come out right now. We either need to buy Healing Right, or I guess if you buy Rapid Fire, you could full reset, but you have to full reset now that you've bought offensively. Yeah, we do. I definitely think it's the less ideal play to buy offensively and reset. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, Fortitude Rush would feel very strong into this lane. Honestly, neither of them can... obviously, Fortitude Rush are fucking unkillable anyway, but especially into this, like, bursty lane. We should do the jump. Again, if you don't know the jump, exclamation point, mid-jump. Just that jump will save you an extra 3 seconds, gets you to mid faster. Just a little sideways air dash and then a double jump. I mean, if Ernest is low, we could just get a knife. He would definitely die. You're getting a good poke. That fixation is doing a lot. He's resetting. You might be able to take an angle. I'd position down here and look for an angle. You can see you barely saw him. Like, if you stand right here, you can see there's like this is extremely ratty, don't get me wrong. If you do this, you're a fucking piece of human garbage. But like, there is a 2 pixel like angle on this zip right here. Like, you could stand at that angle and pre-fire zip and you probably get him off. Good kill in the lash. Again, very ratty, but you know he's gonna reset. You see him looking for zip and grabbing zip. I would look for it. I only ever see people resetting a low elo. It's probably because they itemize incorrectly when they're behind. I think also just fundamentally, like, coming from other MOBAs, like if you come from League or like Smite or like Dota, whatever, it's like resetting is so much more in-baked into the game. Like, you make a bad play, you make a bad trade, you're going to base, right? Well, this game has like the shops right there. The shop is right next to lane. You aren't resetting as much, so I think it's also just a capacity of people who come from other MOBAs really have to learn that like resetting isn't optimal in this game. It's more optimal to just like buy right, buy regen, play defensive. Long range, I don't know how I feel about long range. Like that, I mean, I'll try to see the vision, but I don't really see it. I definitely would prefer a fortitude save, especially if you're going for a tier 2. You're 800 souls away from like an item that just makes you absolutely unkillable. I think you're gonna die again. There, okay. I mean, his dash doesn't get you. That's good. This is way too aggressive. Okay, we are lucky we didn't just get like flogged or something on that and just implode. We should not be taking a trade like this. Yeah, there it is. No reason to be trading aggressively like that. You're in very negative spots. Glitch, nice. Also, I don't know. I don't really like long range here. I feel like it's just, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a Haze by long range. Like, maybe you're on some sleeper builds, but I have not seen long range work, and I don't really see the vision. Especially because, like, I mean, maybe if you're into, like, a Vindicta Grey Talon comp, I could see some YOLO shit, but, like, this is not a comp that even really likes to play that much range. Like, the only really range character they have is Lash. Everyone else is going to be middle range to in your face. Like, Bebop's in your face, Yamada's in your face, Calico's in your face. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. If you are just building long range because you like the playstyle, then you probably should just play Mirage. I mean, I don't dislike the idea of the ult. Oh, damn, we died of burn, don't we? Yeah, I don't dislike the idea of the ult, but you should stand directly on top of him if you are gonna go for that ult. Yeah, there's no reason to ult back here. Just, you know, go inside of his hitbox and then ult. Titanic. I mean, yeah, Titanic's a pretty standard Haze item. Although, again, we're itemizing rather offensively for a time when we should be pretty defensive. Oh, you do the jump. Kind of. I mean, you tried it. That's what matters. I like to see that. Okay. Good kill. Good kill. That's so much damage we just took though. Was she actually AFK or just waiting for like wave or some shit? Rapid or we go rapid rounds. Wait, this is rapid rounds, right? Oh no, it's Swift Striker. I always forget what the upgrade is called. We go Swift Striker. Like, I mean, again, not bad Haze item, but just no healing in a very unfortunate. We go for the sleep on him. I like that. A little unfortunate we missed it, but the idea is good and the idea is there. Yeah, go. One thing I'm noticing is like with YouTube coaching, most people being brought in from YouTube, I'm like, it's a like me only coaching like shivs and like, I mean, kind of Hazes now is becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because like I uploaded, oh yeah, that's a little rough. Yeah, I mean, we should press smoke bomb there. That's not like, when we're running away, we should press smoke bomb, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, pathing as well. There were a couple better options. YOLO, run down to mid. You also could stay up here. You kind of have to go for some like very risky play, or not risky, but like some low conversion rate play because all your other plays are, you know, pretty much definite death. Active reload, yeah, again, standard haze item. That gives a little bit of bullet lifesteal, so I like that. I want more Lash coaching. That's the thing is, if one Lash wins and then I upload a Lash coaching video, then like 50 Lashes will join the community. But if no Lashes win and it's just Shivs who keep winning, then it's just gonna be more and more Shivs in the community until we're a Shiv only community. You need to run away. Smoke bomb, run away. This is so risky. Please plus smoke bomb. Oh yeah, we're dead. If we smoke bomb, we maybe have a chance. But yeah, there we go. Definitely a lack of smoke bombs. More defensive. Okay. Definitely a little lackluster on the good old smoke bombs. Why is my throat feeling chopped? No. Should be using the jump there. I'm also really hungry. I definitely need to eat after this VOD. How long is this one? 20 more minutes? Yeah, 20 more minutes. Okay. Yeah, we're coming for this wave. I like that. Okay. Bull lifesteal. Yeah, I mean, I like bull lifesteal. Both at this point, you're less lanings. Like, now, itemizing defensively is less important because you're out of laning. I mean, obviously, having anti-burst would be nice into a very bursty comp. Like, Spellbreak feels amazing this game, by the way. Spellbreak helps against Yamada, helps against Calico Burst, helps against Lash Burst. Doesn't do... I mean, Fern's... I don't know what... I mean, it gives debuff resistance and spirit resistance for Fern, although obviously the active doesn't help against him. Debuff resistance and spirit resistance for 7. And it feels amazing in W-Bop and Bomb Bop. 100% we should be spirit resist maxing and buying Spellbreak. Their entire comp is spirit. There are two characters that should have gone gun, Furnace and Bebop have not, so now they're just in a terrible spot. Okay. Yeah, leave me up. I like leaving one alive. I mean, I feel like you have good macro, honestly. Like, your fundamentals are strong. It's just, you know, I feel like, you know, there's, I mean, obviously itemization, but also there's just, like, a capacity of, like, it's hours in the game type of thing, you know? Because, like, your aim could be a little better, your reaction time could be a little better, but what you're doing is fun. This is, like, yeah, we need to be back now. What you're doing is fundamentally correct. We should be smoke bombing here. We really aren't using our smoke bomb enough. Okay, there we go. What you're doing is fundamentally correct. It's just a little delayed in the like thought process time. But your cores, your like fundamentals are very strong. Yeah, there goes. Wow, they want you. I like just running away here. She shouldn't be able to kill. Yeah, I like the ults. She is okay. It's just why did we should not have canceled that ult. We definitely canceled, right? Oh, did it run out? Okay, it might have run out. In which case, that was just, I mean, you kind of died because you ulted, but you started your ult behind the box. Oh no, it just ran out. That's unfortunate. I think if you started your ult on top of her, you probably kill. It should have enough DPS. But that is unfortunate that she does kill. That bullet resist on her one really saved her. I assume she's maxing one and has bullet resist. Yeah. I mean, this is not a bad armor-piercing rounds game. I'm curious if they'll build bullet resilience, but like Yamato 1 gives a lot of bullet res, and I'm sure they'll start speccing because you have, you know, I mean, I guess yeah, Vindicta's going gun and Warden's going hybrid. So yeah, I would not be surprised if we see a bullet resilience from them and armor-piercing who's strong this game. Obviously, if they go plated, if they're smart and go plated, they're gonna be in a bad spot. Okay. We should full farm that. I know we want bridge buff, but you should just finish farming Lotto. Or we want to catch this wave. I mean, you should definitely finish farming the Lotto before you go here. It's just, I mean, you know what? 7 seconds of your time for like 3 bridge buffs is very worth. Or not bridge buffs, 3 permanent buffs and the soul count is very worth. And you put their Lotto on a long respawn timer, you're also denying it from them. It'd be very worth to full farm that. Now we buy slowing bullets. Okay. I really hope they fix the zipline animation. It's so weird that like the animations are still wrong for people grabbing ziplines this late into the game. Yeah, I mean we are a Haze. Like there should be. We aren't really well. Okay, we're hyper farming. We're not really hyper farming enough. There should be a transition into we just sit in a side lane and sit in the jungle. That is just the ideal playstyle for Haze. It's boring. That's why I don't play her. But it is the correct way to play it. We have QSR and active reload. I don't like that. I think it's like type of pick a lane thing. You only really need one. I think on Haze, active reload is generally considered better. Because also I believe if you use it in an ult, these stats apply on the ult. Although someone could correct me if I'm incorrect on that, because I'm not I don't play that much Haze myself. But I believe that is why active reload is more favored on Haze right now. Because you get that bullet life still. QSR is better IMO because of knife. I mean, yeah, it does give a lot of damage and reload. But I don't know, I have to check the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, it's unfortunate. Ooh, I mean, we were looking at him a little reaction time would have been better. Yeah, we should be smoke bombing as we're running away. No reason not to. We're just putting ourselves in a lot of danger. Yeah, he went for it. I'm glad we dropped off. We should be insta dropping off that because we know they like to chase. Let's see. But yeah, either way, I think the point is you should have QSR or active reload. You don't really need both. Should be deny, but it'd be nicer to like be quicker on the flick to that soul orb. Like we should, or not flick. Like we should see the bebop bomb coming in, and our crosshair should already be positioning over the minion because we assume it's about to die. Yeah, good ult. Unfortunate we don't have sleep, but he just gets evaporated. Take our bags. Lash is looking for an ult. We should be careful. Or I guess. Okay, I guess he would just prefer to ult on the ground. Earn at the least. You should call him for one of your teammates, either Magician or Geist, to grab Earn. This is a very big fight, and it's gone very positive. Yeah, I'm glad we roll back there. Better safe. Oh, Geist grabs Earn. Perfect. Honestly, this is like, I mean, this is an Alchemist 1 game. This does not feel like an Alchemist 1 game. I mean, obviously there's some things like that Lash not ulting or the people ulting in front of you that do. But like stuff like the macro in this game seems pretty strong. With like guys grabbing that Earn, pushing kill advantage. Like we were just coaching a okay, actually I think that was also an Alchemist game, so I can't use that as reference. But I mean, it also was an Alchemist game where they were not running Earn enough or having like fine-tuned macro like they should. Well, not like they should at Alchemist, but like, you know, they weren't using their kill advantages like they should, rather. Okay. Fortunately, we missed the active reload. I don't know, it feels so finicky on, we should reload while we're walking towards this camp. Every time you finish a camp, you should start a reload. It's just like min-maxy, but the second, like, you should start that reload and be running out the camp, and then you can slide and spray. Because you just end up having to reload later, which, okay, is rather inoptimal. Yeah, smoke bomb. We're going to buy. That's why we're taking so long. Fortitude, right? That's the only thing I see. Unless we sell extra health for something. Sharpshooter? I don't know. I don't like Sharpshooter. It does not provide that much value on Haze. I mean, clearly you're not going an ult build or anything. Okay, you do have 2 points in your ult. But like, I mean, you shouldn't have Sharpshooter, especially not with 2 points in your ult, because obviously ult doesn't benefit like at all from Sharpshooter. It was risky. Yeah, I like the cancel. We don't stay too long. Okay, this is too aggressive though. We're gonna die for this parry. Great parry. But we do that to burn. Unless we talk. No, he doesn't see us. Wow. We live, but that was just a very bad fight. There's no reason to be taking that fight. Again, it's the classic thing I talk about seeking a fight that is at best positive. Because your Vin's kind of trailing behind. And at best, that fight is a 2v2. Your team takes a while to pull up. Like, now would be a good time to jump on now that your team's there. I like the boost because we need to get to Aaron quickly. I honestly think I'm an optimal with my boosts. The more and more I've been like looking at myself and validating myself, I feel like I'm rather like I don't use boost enough. I probably only use boost like in the first 20 minutes. I probably only use it like once, maybe twice. It's really bad. I'm like too I overvalue it, I suppose is the word I'm looking for. Let's see. I mean, yeah, we're chilling. We just farm the minions, farm our rice. Probably a while of just like, I mean, the issue is like we're Haze and our soul count is even with 3 people on our team. Like that's not the ideal. We should just be like sitting in jungle farming as much as possible. Yeah, go. Good stun. No reason to sleep there. I don't think you needed the reload, and obviously she's already stunned. Wow, this resistance are actually going crazy on her. Good kill though. Yeah, you're getting fixation stacked. We are in a dangerous spot. I would start running away. Yep, we should just press smoke bomb and run away. I respect that. But we do please press smoke bomb and jump up. Okay. You were dead either way. Pathing though is we should not be sliding out. We should be like, okay, we have to, this is the thing where when you're running away in this situation, you have to seek verticality. Because for one, if you're just running in a straight line, they're probably going to catch you. And for two, you're 1 HP. So you should smoke bomb and then jump up here and just pray you juke them. Like, go on your smoke bomb and then you could even, like, you could play juke closet. I wouldn't. I would probably double back this way and hope. You could also run to this vent, although running to this vent is very predictable. And very readable. But you need to, like, look for some play. I would seek verticality. You should definitely use your smoke bomb as well. Okay, I love this glitch smile. Question, are there any tournaments in your community for the people you've coached? I mean, there aren't really tournaments, but we used to, and we're going to start again this week. Doing like, they're called Friday customs. They might happen Thursday this week. But like just doing like weekly customs, where we like just kind of, there's like a draft and stuff, so it's like slightly competitive, but there's also like a Turnuses and like Alchemists in the same lobby, so it's also like not, and like people are on like, you know, north of 100 ping, so it's not that competitive, you know. Okay. But it's at some point, like, I don't know, there probably is something fun there. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll probably I mean, I don't know if I'm streaming this Friday. I know I used to do Friday customs, but then I tend to get called into work a lot on Friday. So it might be Thursday this week. But we will see. We will see. I will give a heads up. And also, if you're in the Discord, you can go to the like, what is it, roles and whatever, and like choose to have a role that will ping you whenever we do customs. But yeah, like I said, it's very, I don't know, it's a mix of competitive and chilling. I mean, yeah, we're very like inoptimal with our farming though. We're not spending enough time hitting camps. And I need to find a way to perma disable caps lock. I hate it so much. I used to have it perma disabled, but then I lost the way. I also want to clean my whole keyboard. I need to do that. It's like getting, I don't know, I need to like take off all, like I need to like deep clean it, like take off all the keys, fucking put them in the dishwasher, you know, like put the like base keyboard in the air fryer, all the normal stuff, and like, because it desperately needs, I don't know, it's so dusty. Anyway. Yeah, okay, we hope so. We should just run away. Don't try to fight him. Don't try to fight him. You're looking for denies, I respect that. But this is so risky. It is highly probable that they could just, well, not highly probable, but it is very easy for them to just rotate someone over to you, and then especially with Bebop, who's already great at catching people out, look for a kill. Okay. Oh, I need to link, move, jump. Okay. And then, okay, yeah. And remember, whenever I say I'll link the movement jump in a video, I need to make a note of it. You're free? Out of low prio. Oh, nice. That's big. You're meleeing a lot. Is your melee key like something you fat finger? Or maybe you're just trying to melee and earn there. Welcome back to the land of the living. I'm so glad I'm not someone who dodges games. I could not do low prio. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying you dodge games. I don't know. I think, were you the person in the memory leak? I know someone had a memory leak, and that's why they're trapped in low prio, but I know their Discord name, not their Twitch name. I don't dodge games, I just crash. Yeah. I'm glad I don't crash either, because that shit would, I could not. I have seen the horrors of low prio. Yeah, I mean, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't use it. Like, if we're gonna catch someone out with our ult, for one, Jesus. For one, we should be sleeping them first. Maybe I see why you bought long range. Alright. Maybe I see the vision of long range now. Insane that you did that much damage. We have Siphon now, too. That's a huge spike. But... Wow, okay. But I still okay. Like I'm mostly joking. I still don't think long range is the play, but I do see the fucking vision behind it now. We shouldn't try to jump that B up with ult though. For one, we're jumping him on his side, and for two, if we are jumping someone with ult, we need to sleep and get on top of them. Ideally, we have silence wave or curse, so they can't get out, and then we're in like a great spot, or like slowing hex. That feels fine. Okay. I need to make like another video on my radar is like a laundry list of counter items. Did we just boost? We didn't just boost, right? Okay, well if you did just boost, you should not boost though. We'll see now. No, we didn't boost. Okay, thank God. I do like pushing that wave though. If you want it, no. Yeah, I like just sitting in jungle here. Farm your camps. Oh, your team's winning actually. You should go mid at this point. 100% it's a mid call. Your team should be spam pinging mid right now. You killed 4 of them. Yeah, there it is. Your Geist is. I can definitely tell your Geist is the player with the highest macro on this team. Yeah, perfect. You had mids. And Mecca. No, don't be farming. You need to be going to this mid. You should not be farming right now. Yeah, I'm glad you go mid. You're just so late to this. I think you still kill before 7 respawns, but we're so late. We could even be starting it without our team because we are Haze. We have so much gun damage. And obviously mid boss gets 8 by gun damage. Low elo is so toxic. I don't understand. I like, you know, obviously I made an ult like a couple days ago because I just need to play Shiv. And also I started only solo queuing my main. Because, like, you know, the party queues have not been going well. But, the point is, like, low elo is fucking toxic, man. It's gotten so bad. I don't understand what it is. Like, I thought, like, Oracle was bad, because that's where people start... I thought Oracle was the worst elo to be in, because that's where people start getting egos, but they aren't good yet. And then Phantoms where people, like, have some ego, but at least they can back it up with, like, macro skill. But, like, in these, like, lower Ritualist, Alchemist, Arcanist, like, holy shit, they're toxic. And also the people, obviously, the worst part is the people have no idea what they're talking about. Like, they're flaming, but they have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. So it's just, I don't know, it's interesting. Also, we should go to the CERN. They should not be allowed to run in for free. You can't make it walking across the map, I don't think. Why we can't say momentum? The farm Lotto? I don't like that. We need to get to the CERN. I would look for, like, you could either try to, like, you don't have boost. You could either just try to sprint across the map, or you could also push this wave into Walker and then try to grab the TP. But you should not be giving them Urn like this. We're actually just like gonna give them Urn. That's so bad. It's a neutral one too. This is not what we want. We're going on V-Bop, which is good. If we smoke bomb first, you should press smoke bomb when you're on the rope. Okay, it does come out just a little late. And now we should. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Do you Fury Trance yourself? Oh no, he silence waved. I thought you silence waved. Why are they mad at their Calico? I get Calico's not doing well. Oh god, she's 1 in 12. I see why. But at least she's like positive. At least this Calico's like, we can still win this game, guys. Oh, this is terrible. You need to be ending with your team. You have 4 dead. You should not be farming. You need to be ending with your team right now and not just hitting camps. I really need to bring the frame down on my cam because I just like recline so much when I'm coaching, and there's just so much like space up here. I'll look at reframing my camera after this. There's a couple like housekeeping things I need to do with my OBS. I mean, okay, I like getting this walker, but this should have happened 20 minutes ago, and also I low-key think your team's just gonna end. Did Calico say she was doing fine? The 1 in 12 Calico? Okay. Alright, man. Maybe everyone in this game just needs, like, therapy. When your team's trying to end, you need to be here. Looks like they are ending. Yeah, you should not be killing base guardians right now. You should be in pit right now, hitting Patron. You would not help with this end at all, which is really bad. Yeah, you're resetting right now, but, like, go into pit and win. If you press ult on Patron right now, you win the game. Why did he try to hook you off of Zip? Yeah, if you just press ult on Patron right now, you win the game. Yeah, kind of is. Yeah, and then we just press ult and win, right? Okay, yeah, we just shoot it. I mean, good win, but you definitely, I mean, that end was a really big fumble with you not being here. Why does Calico have Crushing Fist? Let's see. As far as your notes, it's crazy this Alchemist one. I'm curious what this guy says. She definitely seemed like she's above that elo. Anyway, at least her macro was. As far as your notes, I would say first off, smoke bomb more. There was a lot. There's a general. There's a mute game on you, bud. There's a general like underutilization of smoke bombs. You want to use it when you're running away. Use it when you're jumping someone pretty often, although you're a little late with the smoke bombs a couple times. But definitely use it when you're running away as an escape tool and like a juke tool. Definitely itemize more defensively in the early game. You're into a burst heavy lane and you were losing. You went very offensively. You end up really suffering for it. Definitely get camps more in the early game. We should be really trying to hyper farm and get our farm up. If we're playing Haze, the whole thing you do is like farm a ton. Oh, also speaking of like farming a ton, if you don't like that playstyle, but you like the gun long range style, you should just play Mirage. But otherwise, you should just sit in jungle more and farm waves more and get camps. And then lastly, you should definitely bend with your team at the end. You should have more map awareness towards when your team, like, I mean, in general, just using kill advantages. Like when your team kills 4, you should be pushing with your team to end the game and not just kind of hanging out. Anyway, watch on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed and keep it real.